Hello everyone, this is Shadow the Rat, and in today's video I want to show you the new and improved rat mansion. So yes, you are seeing the equivalent of 2 double critter nations and some extra. And unfortunately this will not be my permanent cage. I would love to say it will be, but I will probably be upgrading to a double critter nation lengthwise, which will be awesome. But, you know, since I had this stuff on hand, I decided to try it out, and I'm going to be able to have this for a week or two, so I'm very excited, and the rats are very happy about this. So anyways, I thought I'd give you guys a quick tour. The rats have just been put back in the cage, and as you can see, they are so happy. They're going crazy, they're loving it, and I'm just going to start walking closer and show you guys exactly what we're at. Here we go. So let's start at the very top. So at the top, the rats have a very nice custom lava ledge, which has already been chewed some. Then we have this nice little space pod, their wheel, 2 of their water bottles in case they get thirsty while exercising. Moving up, we have another space pod. In the back, we have a shelf, which I have hung up, so it's like a tightrope. Right here, we have one of my double-decker wire shelves. Here we have a triple spiderweb hammock, very secure, with the fleece inside to prevent any caught toes and to give comfort. Moving right down, you can see we have a snowflake hammock right here. Again, some fleece clipped inside. It's actually felt, but whatever. Right below that, you can see one of my little bins. It just has part of a tube, some food, a log bridge thing, and a box. Right here in the middle, we have what I'd like to call a fall hammock, and this is because if the rats fall from one of these spider webs or one of the higher things, they will fall right onto this hammock and they'll be perfectly safe. It also serves as, well, a hammock, so if they get tired and they want to sleep on it, they can go right ahead. Okay, so before we go to the bottom level, this is the last thing up here. It's a lava ledge, and it will not get in focus. There we go. You can see the rats have taken quite a liking to this lava ledge, and they've chewed quite a bit of it. Now moving right along, we have the lower part of this first double critter nation, and I already showed you exactly what was in the box, so I'll go below it. Here we just have another of my snowflake hammocks. Again, has some felt on it. And in the back, we have another felt hammock. Right here, we have a shoebox with a hole cut in it and some tissues placed inside. And then right here, we have a tube for them to go through. And next to that, of course, we have this curved PCV pipe, which Cream likes to sleep in, so I like to keep it in the cage. Right in the back, you can see we have a bowl of food, nicely hanging on the side of the cage, right next to the 3 other water bottles that the rats have. Then, right to the side, you can see the second one of my double wire shelves, and I'm going to switch over to the next cage because this angle is not exactly flattering. Oh, and before I switch over, just want to show you this little weird thing I made. It's basically 2 spiderweb hammocks. One has been cut, and I put some felt over it to prevent the sharp edges from hurting the rats. I put some felt inside, and it's just a cute little sleeping thing. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the second cage. Right here. With little Oreo showing off the first object, which is our shelf. And let's just move her back into the cage. So we got the shelf. Right above it, we have a spiderweb hammock, and it has some felt inside it. Right here in the middle, we have a box with a snuggle sack in the middle, courtesy of one of the prizes I won from a Facebook rat group. Or actually it was a Facebook page just giveaway, but still. So yeah, you can see that. Right to the side, you can see this very nice hanging hut from PetSmart. You can find them in the bird aisle. The rats really like these, so I like to keep one in the cage. Then right at the bottom, you can see this Glade box. Just has some tissues in it. Right above that, you can see this little hammock. And hello espresso, and of course my sink organizer, which I got from Goodwill. And then I guess I'm going to stand up to show you the next part because it's not very easy to show from this part. So So moving right along at the very top, and unfortunately I cannot open this because it is a DIY area that I made, but you can see my hanging pipe or hanging tube right there, and that connects to the balance beam shelf I have on the other side. Then I have another fall hammock right here, and in the back I have another of those double-decker wire shelf things. Right up front, I have this very nice space pod. It's turned on its side. And down below that, I have that pink basket thing I got from Goodwill with a blanket, again, courtesy of the Facebook giveaway. And on top of the blanket, we have marshmallow and, of course, the space pod, which is filled with some tissues. By the way, guys, there are 6 space pods in this cage. I have 6 rats in the cage and 6 space pods. Perfect. Just great. Right to the side, you can see this nice double-decker hammock I have. The rats have taken the liberty of chewing some of the straps off, but not to worry. I use safety pins to attach it, and it's very safe now. Right above that, I have a hanging basket. It's being hung up with some bird toy accessories, and it just has some felt and then fleece on top of it. And Oreo is deciding to show us that the wheel does indeed work very well. Then Marshmallow is standing on this nice little wooden ledge right here, which I put in that spot exactly for what he just did, jumping onto the hammock. Then right here, we're moving on to my final component, and I just have a mini pink space pod, the large giant purple space pod, the saucer wheel, a log bridge, another thing of food, and yet another thing of food. Right here we have a shelf, which the rats have moved a little felt on. Then I have a ramp leading up to it, and down below, which I really should have showed you when I was in the other thing, but I'll just switch right over. Down below we have a tube, and then a snowflake hammock with some felt on it, and finally we have a cardboard thing for the rats to chew. And that's little Marshmallow. Hello, Marshmallow. You're so cute. So yeah, that's the entire thing. The rats are definitely enjoying themselves, I'm sure you can tell. Running around, eating, drinking, playing on the wheels. Oreo's trying to figure out how to come out again. And in general, they're just really enjoying it. Just consider this their vacation away from their old cage, which is usually, it's still pretty big, but it's usually just this one single Critter Nation part and this part over here. So I am, like I said, going to probably be upgrading to this and this one, which would be a double Critter Nation, but put sideways. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. This here was, like I said, an experiment. And yeah, I think it was definitely worth the effort to put it together. The rats really seem to be enjoying themselves. Just going to give you one more panning shot so you can see the cage itself. Again, compared to the couch. Got a little echoey there. So yeah, this is the rats' huge home tonight. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!